Here is the cost of Dr. Kemi Olunlayo and actress Tonto Dikeh fight. Watch. My correct people, this is an interesting fight. There are some fights that are interesting. There are some that are not interesting. This one is quite interesting for two people who already knows how to fight, who knows how to quarrel. Because there's a thing that when two elephants are fighting, it is the ground that suffers. So we are the one that are going to suffer. Our ears go here and this time around when these two will be throwing their words on each other. Hey, how did it actually start? It started when Dr. Kemi Olunlayo and Popogri, when the two had a live interview about Popogri's demolished house. While we listen to the interview right now, before we now consider what Tonto Dikeh said after the interview, please guys, watch.
I want to say something. Tonto Dikeh had nothing to do with this. I don't. Can you confirm that? I think she did all the stuff she was ranting about for clout. She had nothing to do with this. Am I correct?
I don't even want to say anything about that girl at all. I don't even want to say anything. But the truth is that she has nothing to do.
Okay, because everybody does their own thing for clout. Let me.
So now Tonto Dikeh can't carry the matter so serious. My correct people, you all have heard from Kemi Olunlayo and Popogri what they said in that interview. Was it supposed to bring additional problem? Was it supposed to bring additional quarrel? Was it supposed to bring certain things that will result to bas? Hey, King Tonto let be coming down, no. So guys, after that interview, Tonto Dikeh wrote, it's like Kemi wants me to talk to her or something. Now Ogun go help me put her back for jail. Make we start to do GoFundMe for you again. Ogbaya. Olodo Mrs. Clouds. It is well though, my correct people them. I don't know. Maybe because Kemi Olunlayo said Tonto Dikeh is cloud chasing. That is what got Tonto angry that she said Olodo Clouds. Tonto was not happy with that words. Maybe Kemi wouldn't have said so. She would have just asked the question direct, not to say, is it that Tonto want to cloud chase? But Dr. Mrs. Kemi Olunlayo, you said you're a journalist. You are a professional journalist who studied in US. Why are you still making these silly mistakes to let your younger ones, someone who is supposed to be your daughter, to be talking to you like this? Though Kemi now was not happy when Tonto made this statement, and Kemi made a long video. Please guys, before we go further, listen to the video.
Discovered that Tonto Dikeh's ex-house was demolished, and I wanted to know his opinion on what happened. I wanted to know the story, so I brought it up under mental health awareness, because I heard that somebody in that house was in the boys' quarters. The block that they hit from the demolition hit her on this side of the head. Someone like that would have PTSD for a long time, post-traumatic stress disorder. I interviewed Popogri on Instagram Live. And somewhere down the line, I asked whether Tonto Dikeh had anything to do with this demolition, or she was just doing it for clouds. And that's exactly what Popogri told me. She has nothing to do with it. It was just doing it for clout. Tonto, you were very vocal about the demolition, as if you had something to do with it. A lot of people attacked you on that you were rejoicing and all that stuff. Now, it's up to you what you want to do, Tonto. But to come out on social media today and says that Na Ogungo help you put me back to jail. You didn't put me to jail. Pastor Biomi arrested me because he said I defamed him in an article I did not even publish or write. Obviously, you can see what happened. Pastor Biomi withdrew his case. My charges were never dropped. He withdrew his case once he saw the proof, and the case ended right there. I came out very ill, and I did a GoFundMe for people to donate to my GoFundMe. Tonto, you sent me $200,000, and I appreciated you, and that's about it. But for you to bring it out 5 years later to say that we should open a new GoFundMe for her, and that you will send me back to jail is tasteless. And they say charity begins at home, Tonto. But to put those kinds of posts out there, does Kemi want you to talk to you? I don't want to talk to you about anything. A lot of people tell me that you carry paraphernalia around in your pocketbook. Somebody told me they came to your office or you came to their office, something of the sort, and you dropped something in your bag. Drop vanilla. Pipes used to smoke methamphetamine. Pipes used to. Well, you want the NDLEA to test you, right? That you're not on drugs. Beyond that. Okay, ambassadorship for brands, okay, for foods, for cosmetics, for a lot of things out there is not the same as being an ambassador who can spread the message of to young people. I'm still a journalist, Tonto. I have the right to do an interview on my platform, and that interview was a wellness-based interview, especially what happened to Popogri, his 19-year-old daughter, and the house girl who almost got those end of the back row hit the wall, and they didn't know somebody was in there. So for you to put my name out there saying that you want to take me to jail or start another GoFundMe for me, it's just clout. I'm not going to take it personally. A couple of people told me you can never pass a test. Tonto, stop if you're still on drugs and be a very good citizen that can emulate good things instead of mocking my prison detention. And yes, I'm going to open another GoFundMe very soon because I want to go to schools across the country. I need money for that. I've been asking schools to send me a driver or send me an Uber. I live in the Sangotedo-Aja area, and I have a school in Ikorodu that really wants me to come and talk. It costs almost 15,000 naira to go to Ikorodu from this end and back. With the traffic, the Uber, that's how much it costs. Who's going to pay that money? So I need to raise funds, and I'm going to start a GoFundMe. Thanks for giving me that idea because I need it so I can reach out to people. I can get materials made that I can hand out to students and even snacks. Anyone that has a snack company, please consider donating snacks to me so I can give it out in schools. That's all I have to say right now, Tonto. Please, if you want to contribute to ending drugs, and stop using my prison detention to mock me because I interviewed your ex-boyfriend. Had nothing to do with you. Thanks for listening, everybody. I appreciate it. I'm Dr. Kemi Olunlayo. I'll let you know when the GoFundMe opens. If you want to send a donation to help me with my drug abuse prevention and the campaign I'm doing for 1 year, I'll post the account numbers. I've always been one to beg for money and crowdfund whatever I'm doing, and I'm going to continue doing it. Thanks for listening.
Wow. Yeah. At least I've heard what I didn't know before. After Dr. Kemi have said all what she has to say, even accused Tonto Dikeh that she is taking wee, wow, whoa, hey, not be smart, you know. She didn't even say allegedly, she said it with full chest that even some people said they saw her leaving somewhere. Well, let us hear from our social media judges and in-laws as this one said. I like the way she is talking calmly at least. Not be every time violence. Make all of them shall rest abeg. While this other one here said, this woman go do finish. Come they act like the victim. Fear this kind people oh, with laugh emoji. And this thought writer here said, Kemi, you shouldn't have gotten involved. Every matter you carry am for your head. Yes, so as we continue, this writer said, the jail thing pain her. That's how it feels when you talk shit about people that do you no wrong. Now you know the feeling. While the other writer said, Auntie Kemi did not say anything bad nah. Mama de papa, please leave Kemi. You obviously rejoice over the demolition as if you had a hand on it. Who rest abeg? And this writer said, why is Kemi so polite? Not to fit this woman with laugh emoji. My correct people, it is well though. I think that two of them fit each other. But from all what they have said there, I don't see anything wrong. Oh, I don't see any reasons why they should create bus in this matter. It's just a simple matter that one could just look over it and pass. Just look at it and say, this is nothing. But there are ladies and also Tonto Dikeh. Once issues like this come, they want to take advantage, use it to trend, use it to cloud chase, use it to do all sort of doable. Otherwise, this shouldn't have even resulted to any problem between two of them at all, because I didn't really see what Kemi said. Or is it about the cloud chasing that is paining Tonto? So guys, at this point, I want to say thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next update that comes your way. Till we meet again, same station. Bye.